Hey Strikers, this is SF and it's time for the second Tignnos Dungeon. And my team's going to be Cleopatra, Hatry, Satan, and my friend's going to be a Beethoven. You want to have one or two Hatrys in your in your team. The rest can be Cleopatra's or Satan's or poison damage, poison bomb combos, like things like Greed from the Full Metal Alchemist collaboration will work. I don't know. There's a lot of poison spread shot. Hunter King as well will be okay, I guess. But you want Hatry just for the stats recovery. Even so, like I don't think you'll really need Hatry in this dungeon. But since they made it as a Hatry stage, I just put her in. Okay, so there are sacred beasts, the guys with the axe, and the zombies, and then the Shadow Gulfs are normal damage, so so normal monsters can deal damage to them. Satan is a Sprite Slayer, so which slays the Shadow Gulf, so he's pretty good. But the main thing is just that the zombies, like everybody has a counter mode which gives monsters debuffs, so it could be defense down, speed down, or attack down. And of course there's bomb combo locks from the normal attacks. The zombies themselves don't have recoveries, so don't have revives, so you don't have to worry about it that much. And basically clear these guys and slowly weaken them. They don't have one shot, so you can stay here as long as you can, as long as you want actually. You have Cleopatra for the heals, and you have damage from Satan and Cleopatra, and Hatry for the debuffs. In case there's like a giant, unless you have like low HP and you have a defense down and stuff, Hatry is not that bad in getting that debuff recovered. Okay, second stage is basically the same thing. You do want to position your poison monsters within range of all these mobs. The more mobs, the better. Okay, next is Cleo. You do have to be careful if you're playing with both Cleo and Satan at the same time, is that there is poison override. So for example, if Cleo has her poison on some monster, then if Cleo has poison a monster with her bomb combo, and after that Satan poisons that monster with the same monster, then Satan's poison overrides and you lose a turn of poison damage. It doesn't work in reverse. It's whatever's the highest poison gets counted in. So you can do both. You can do two Satans, but I like Cleopatra for the strike shot and the heals. At this stage, Tignnos will just run away like the other stage, so just clear out the zombies. Okay, that's fine. But you just want to clear out the zombies before their left counter. I don't think it's a one shot, but you just don't want to take it in general. And Tignnos just has to revive one of the zombies after I worked so hard to clearing them. Okay, there he goes. And grab the hearts. Nice. And Cleopatra for the heals. Just heal as much as you can. And let Hatry clear off the zombies. The two zombies are really weak at the bottom, so I just gotta go side by side. And let the poison finish it off. Okay. And one more on the top left. I just gotta let the poison do the work. Next, Beethoven, grab the heart, and that should be the end of this zombie. Good. Okay, next is Kushinada. And basically, clear Kushinada as much as you can. Just proc poisons and what have you. Beethoven's pretty much there for the boss damage. And just try to poison and deal damage onto Kushinada. Now the Axe guys don't have a giant attack on the left side, left counter, so you can tank it if you want. And if you're Beethoven or whatever, then just go under Kushinada and deal damage that way. Okay, next is Cleo. Cleo's just going to strike shot. I did strike shot just in case, but I don't think the Axe guys have one shots. And even then, it probably won't. And even then, it's okay. You can waste Cleopatra's strike shot, or you can use Seating's strike shot. But Cleopatra's will be up at the end because there's so many stages. Okay, next, starting off with Hatry, I'm just going to one-shot that zombie there because it's just right there for me. And basically the same thing, just clear off the sacred, clear off Kushinada with Beethoven, and poison the enemies for the other guys. Okay, next is Beethoven. Try to get up there. Didn't get up there. But the Giga Blast or the Blast Destruction from Cleopatra did work. And I'm just going to hit Beethoven for his bump combo and stuff. And to heal. Always heal. Okay, next is Hatry. Almost didn't clear off Kushinada. Got bounced out. Okay. As you see, the Axe guys just did a attack down blast. It's bigger than their counter move blast, so that's why it's on the left side. That's why it's kind of higher, but whatever. Doesn't really mean much. And finished off Kushinada. Okay, boss 32 turns and it's 3 bars. And it is going to be relatively long just because you're getting debuff all the time. Okay, just make sure you clear out the Shadow Golfs. And somehow Beethoven just wrecks Kushinada. And that was not near the weak point either. It was just all his bombs in that vicinity. But you do want to clear out the Shadow Golfs because they do heal Kushinada. But unless you have like what deals more damage than the Shadow Golfs can heal, then why not? Next is Satan. I'm going to strike shot just in case because why not? Good, good, clear. Okay. Next stage, starting off with Beethoven. And just clear out the Shadow Golfs and you should be doing fine. But mainly just clear off the mobs and then you can work on Kushinada. The bad part is that Kushinada does revive some of these guys, so you gotta do it quick. Okay, next is Hatry. Hatry, I don't want to hit the damage wall, so I'm just gonna go up and down. Okay, that's fine. And there's a revive. Okay, next is Satan. Satan is a Sprite Slayer, so he does damage to the Shadow Golfs. Even with the speed down, one swipe and Beethoven is more than enough. Okay, Beethoven. Just don't want to hit the damage wall. Just don't want to take unnecessary damage, basically. And after the mobs are relatively in control, you start dealing damage on the Kushinada. You do have a limited amount of turns before her bottom left counter to take Kushinada to the HP trigger. I am going to strike shot Satan and see if Beethoven needs to strike shot. Because I technically don't want to strike shot Beethoven, I want to save it for the last bar. Okay, let's see. Not bad for an HP down, attack down Satan there. Okay, next is Beethoven. And I said, whatever, good enough, I can probably clear it. And I did. I didn't have debuffs and I was at a good angle at the top, so All good. I didn't have to use Beethoven's Strike Shot for this bar. And after that, it's just spam damage onto Kushinada. Like, Kushinada in this quest is really squishy. They only have like 1 million to 2 million HP just because there's a lot of debuffs in here, and you know, if you get an attack debuff, then you know, you'll deal less damage anyways. Okay, next is Satan, and just swipe, and boom. And I get to start off with Beethoven's Strike Shot. Okay, last bar. There are bounce instructors. That's where Satan is good. Satan and Cleopatra are here for. And I'm just going to Strike Shot just to clear off mobs. Just clear off all the mobs. And I do have Cleopatra for next round of attack, so there's always that. Okay. Just deal damage. And Hatry. Hatry's Strike Shot is a bash, so I was like, why not? Let's just Strike Shot. I was deciding if I should Strike Shot or not, but I was like, yeah, whatever, just Strike Shot. Not bad. Puts her over the HP trigger, but like I said, I do have Cleopatra for the last bar. And next is Satan. Satan is just going to go crazy as well. Nice. Not bad, not bad. And Cleopatra for that last attack. Almost there. Did I even need Cleopatra? I needed Cleopatra. And Cleopatra for the finish. And I didn't even need the blast. Boom. And that's pretty much it. Technically you don't need Hatry. Just have strong either poison damage or very strong fire monsters. You'll probably need 2 or 3 poison monsters in your team, but the rest can be like Sada, Roma, Himiko, Brahma, and those types of people. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.